Hello everyone, I'm Crystal. I'm level 2 UE student. Today I would like to read VOA 3. The title is U.S. Government Rethinking Race Ethnicity Classification. The United States is considering updated racial and ethnic category recognized in the country for the first time since 1997. The government's Office of Management and Budget OMB plans to decide on the new category next year. It is holding 3 meetings open to the public this week to discuss the issue. Supporters of the proposed change said the new category will help the government get more exact information about the country's population. The change was create a new category for the people Middle Eastern and North African ancestry, also known by the acronym. They are not classified as white but say they have been recorded. Another change would combine questions about race and ethnicity into one. With the change, the government would try to get more detailed answers by asking about country of origin. Besides having to give a picture of the U.S. population, the categories are used to enforce civil rights, voting rights, and employment discrimination law. The U.S. Census Bureau studied the population is carried out accounts every 10 years and collects other information about the country people. The study includes questions about the race and ethnicity and must follow OMB definition or set. Currently, it includes 5 categories of race. They include white, black or African American, American Indian or Alaska Native, Asian and Native Hawaiian or other Pacific Islander. The most recent census study was in 2020. The Census Bureau's website states that categories generally reflect a social definition of race recognized in this country, and the agency notes that people may choose to report more than one race to indicate their racial nature. Public comment that OMB has collected more than 4,300 comments about the possible change. Shellyan Peck wrote that she went away for the South Asia people to identify themselves differently than East Asia from places like China or Japan. She said that when these groups are put into only one category, it is harder to identify issues that relate to one group but not another. Nayan Wei said he is tired of people making the twin African American and black. He said, "I want to distinguish the standard of unself people from black immigrants from African who are not unself. Missing African American with black has blood. What is meant to be an African American in this country," he said. Wilberforce Palmatier comedy in Athens, Georgia, and spoke about the issue in the telephone interview. However, some people disagree with expanded category and classification. They said that it could weaken the idea of single American identity and increase separation between groups. By creating and depending subnational identities, the government feature contributes to the decline of the nation American identity. Wrote Mike Gonzalez, an expert at the Heritage Foundation, a research and education group based in Washington, D.C. He commented on the OMB website seeking public opinion on the proposed change. Byron Haskin, a retired government worker last year, mentioned he suggests the U.S. start using racial and ethnic identification. Haskin says the practice both their continuation or deeply roots